You didn't ask for this, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway, just in case you want it. Okay, so you make breakfast for the kids, right? Well, here, I'm gonna show you what I am gonna make here. Okay, I've got 2 muffin tins here. I got a bag of spinach. It's already like washed and whatever the hell. I didn't wash it, I just put it in this thing because it's just easier for me to take out the stuff that's not so great and throw it in there. And then put the stuff that is nice in here. So this is spinach here, and in my microwave, I've got bacon cooking. Okay, next up, Gruyere, goat cheese. And by the way, my oven is preheating and my bacon has finished. Okay, this is inspired by my favorite dish at Le Monde, actually. Not my favorite dish, my favorite breakfast. It is a goat cheese, spinach, bacon omelet, which is like the best shit in the entire world. Nobody's ever made anything quite like it that I've ever experienced. This has a little bit of mushroom added to it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this, the liquid egg whites, next. Okay, so I never had this happen before. I ran out of egg whites. So I just mixed up a few eggs and filled in the other ones here. So I'm actually gonna be able to taste the difference between the egg white ones and regular eggs and see which ones I prefer. I haven't done these with regular eggs before. Okay, into the oven they are. Let me set a timer. Let me see, how much time should I put these on for? Let's see, cook time, 20 minutes. Let's say start. And let's take a look and see what happens to them. This is something I'm doing, or I have done in the past, when I want to stay more hydrated. Cucumber water, it's amazing. So, but I want to show you something else in just a second. Okay, I want you to keep this in mind for anybody you know that has heart problems or anything like that. And by the way, the bacon I use is a low sodium bacon. So here, this is what we use in Hollywood. And I mean, this is not a good looking bunch of it, okay? But I actually juiced a bunch of it earlier. I'm keeping this for my next juicing thing. This is called watercress. This is the secret. This is the secret that Hollywood uses to lose weight, essentially. But this is also a secret how to keep blood pressure low and how to offset sodium consumption. Watercress, W-A-T-R-T-E-R-C-R-E-S-S. Just take a little bit of this. I would put this on my egg bites, but I probably drank too much of it already today. This is the watercress that I juiced. I put actually cucumber, I mixed it with cucumber water. So it has a little bit of hydration and electrolytes in it. And I can't remember if I put it in this juice or not, but I did some pears. Pears are also a diuretic. So when you have people who have heart problems, can't eat too much sodium, need to get rid of the water retention, think cucumber water, right? Just put cucumbers, wash the cucumbers, put it in water, let it soak. Watercress, juice it, just put a few leaves on a salad or on a pizza or whatever it might be. When you need something to get rid of that extra water, eat some pears. Okay, so if you're getting hot flashes, if your blood pressure is high, eat the pears. Drink the watercress or eat the watercress. Put it on whatever meal you're having. Do the cucumber water so that way you're less likely to retain it. But you should drink the cucumber water alongside of this stuff because you want to get rid of the water, but you need your electrolytes and you need to stay hydrated. The watercress will lower your blood pressure and reduce like that hot feeling you have. However, you need to make sure that you're getting electrolytes. So watermelon, that is like the best thing ever. You can consume that as much as you want. It's a diuretic, all the same. But make sure that you're you're putting electrolytes back in your body. So grab some of those oranges, slice them up, eat them like, here or there. But if you want to cool yourself down, there you go. Okay, 4 more minutes left, at least on that. This is so dirty. I haven't had a house cleaner in like a while. But here we go. This is what it's looking like at about the 16-minute mark. Okay, so it's about to count down to the last minute here. But, and the regular egg ones look like they are done. But back in there, there seems to be some that don't look so done. It's probably my oven, so I'm gonna add a few more minutes. Okay, I just took these out. That one looked a little bit not done to me, so I just wanted to keep it a little 5 minutes longer. But as you can see, they will settle into their little things, and you should be able to pop them out with a spatula. But the reason why I make these, and you can do these in any style you want. You can make them pizza, you can do whatever. But the reason why I do these egg bites is because of a secret nobody really talks about or knows. And I learned it from PBS before the guy sold out and started his own beauty brand company called Perricone MD. It is called the Rainbow Diet. And you know how people take antidepressants every day? This is actually an antidepressant. If you follow this up with a carbohydrate or some fruit, which is also a carbohydrate, sugars and carbohydrates should be consumed after protein. So your fats and your proteins. So you wake up in the morning, apparently this guy says, from back in the day, he says, drink green tea, not coffee, because when you're drinking caffeine, you can't burn fat. So I lost an insane amount of weight really quickly on this diet. And you don't even have to follow it to a T. But anyway, so you wake up, you do the protein first. So this is nothing but protein here. This fits the bill, this whole recipe here. And then an hour and a half, 2 hours later, you can follow it up with some berries or some kind of sugar. For some reason, the protein helps you process the sugar. And it's not that foods are bad for you, it's that we just don't eat them in the order in which our body really processes them. So by the time you hit noontime, lunchtime, you probably have a serotonin gush. And if you've ever taken ecstasy, you will actually feel it. So if you actually can afford to cook like this and do this, you actually could basically be providing antidepressants to your family every day. Disclaimer though, all of the best diets in the entire world can't take a toxic person out of your life. So I obviously needed to, no matter how much I follow a diet, if I'm around toxic people, I'm gonna feel toxic. I'm gonna feel bad. So you can try this, but I think I packed in a whole lot of information in here. So hopefully you enjoy it and hopefully you like it. Oh, actually, let me package this up and show you how I distribute it. Just a second. So yeah, you can just grab a container. Sometimes I use something like this and they fit in there just fine. And then you just do this. And it's already there for the morning. And you can throw it in the microwave if you want, or you can put it on a plate and warm it up. But your breakfast for the entire morning, your protein-packed breakfast for your kids, perfect every morning if you have just a little bit of time on Sunday nights to do something like this. So that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, wait a minute, I should just count 24. Whatever 24 is divided by the people in your family, that's how many days it'll last, okay?